Hey guys, welcome to Jacking Cars. Today, I bring you a full review of this brand new 2024 Cadillac Escalade ESV Sport Platinum. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Here's the key fob to the new Escalade. We do have our unlock, lock. This is our remote start. This opens the trunk. This opens the glass to the trunk and our panic button. Let's take a walk around the new Escalade. We do have these 22-inch really cool looking wheels with Bridgestone tires standard, LED blinkers, camera in the mirror as well as blind spot detection. And we do have illuminated door handles, which is pretty cool. No power retractable running boards on this one. And our Cadillac emblem, as well as our fuel filler cap, capless fuel system, premium unleaded, the classic Cadillac taillight design, and the Cadillac emblem with the Escalade emblem and the 600 emblem. The 600 does represent 600 Newton meters of torque. Speaking of, under the hood is a 6.2 liter V8 as seen in the previous generation Escalade. This one's just updated with 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. And it has dual exhaust down below and a hitch rating of 8,500 pounds. This thing is a beast. We do have roof rack, no crossbars on this one, but just a roof rail design. And at the front, we have the massive Cadillac grille and our huge daytime running lights. The amount of presence this vehicle has is unmatched. And we have our Sirius XM antenna up above. Step inside. This black leather interior with this glossy wood, automatic windows, mirrors, power folding mirrors, window lock, and two-person memory with easy exit. So a little storage down below. And we have our AKG 36 speaker sound system. Sounds absolutely nuts. This one does also have massaging seats. You can adjust it using this one here. And with this adjustment, you can also adjust the side bolstering and the lumbar support. Tilt and telescoping wheel, automatic four-wheel drive, and you have various modes. This one does also have air suspension, so you can raise and lower the vehicle. This one is set so that when you turn the vehicle off, the suspension does lower to make the ride, to make the step-in height a little bit shorter. And we'll go ahead and start it up. It is obviously push-button ignition. You have your cooled seats and heated seats, unlock and lock. And we have our climate controls. Finally, in the new Escalade, obviously this generation's been around for 3 years, but they ditched the Cadillac Q system, which I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hated it. This one brings back some buttons, which I am thrilled about, as I'm sure with many Cadillac owners also. This one does have the 10-speed automatic transmission, and what you will notice is when you go to put it in drive, there will be a little warning display, a little display up on the instrument panel that'll tell you to buckle your seatbelt. So I will buckle my seatbelt. I think that's a cool feature, probably saves many lives. And if you put it in reverse, you have your 360-degree backup camera. And it'll show you many overhead views, side view, wide view, normal view. I like the wide view. And you have trailer mode, all sorts of different modes. This one does also have auto start stop, auto hold, which will hold you at a stoplight and you can let go of the brake. You have lane keep assist. You have your audio. Finally a volume knob instead of that sliding one in the old Escalade. Instead of using the touchscreen, you can use this knob, very high quality feeling. You have your home button, so you can go audio, navigation, users, You can set users to specific key fobs, OnStar services, trailering, rear media for the TV screens. No DVD player in this one, so you have to use HDMI port like Amazon Fire Play or whatever, or Roku in this car. Settings, you can go to system settings, display, sounds, voice, conversation enhancement. So maybe you want to yell at your kids in the third row. If you turn that on, you can use the microphone up here and it will amplify your voice in the back if your kids are really annoying you. Vehicle, valet mode, teen driver, rear seat reminder, so many settings. This one does also have the Super Cruise feature, which I have yet to try out, but I'm dying to try it out. I hear nothing but great things about it. The highways, I think it has over 50,000 miles of highways memorized into the system or something. It's actually reading the lines also, but it has the highway already preset into the vehicle, so it knows the lines by memory, which is really cool. Makes it a much safer system in my opinion. So you have your collision detection systems, rear cross traffic alert, pedestrian detection, remote start, unlock, lock, ride height, seating position, and suspension. Like I said, using that knob on the seat, I can go to my massage feature by clicking, let's see, there we go, and I can scroll up, down, need, roll, off. We'll go back up to off. You have your relief one too. So many different settings in this vehicle. Automatic wipers, you have your voice commands. This is the conversation enhancement button, so you can just push that and the third row passengers will hear you. You have your steering assist for the highway, heated steering wheel, and you have your forward collision warning, cruise control settings, and your audio settings on this side as well as seek track. And you can change the radio station using this knob here, which is pretty cool. And another thing that I love about the new Escalade is it has its own separate screen dedicated to the heads-up display and to the instrument panel. I think this is a brilliant feature. So you can change the gauges. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it. There it is. Hopefully you can see that. And you can go to gauges, map, or augmented reality camera. So the new Escalade has this feature where if you have directions inputted into the navigation system, it will show you augmented reality. It'll show the arrows on the street, which I think is just so cool. Let's go ahead and turn on the headlights in the Escalade and the hazards. We'll take a look at the outside. Very cool turn signals. Just love the taillights on this thing. So cool. Why don't we pop the hood, show you the 6.2 V8 right down here. Boom. So this is an engine that we've been familiar with for a long time. The Escalade itself has had a 6.2 V8 since the mid-2000s, 2007 I believe. Very potent, reliable engine. This one's been updated. Still the same amount of horsepower and torque as the previous generation, but plenty of pep. EPA rates this one 14 city, 21 highway. We'll go ahead and shut her down. You have your cup holders, you have a little bit of storage up here, USB and our USB-C port, and a massive center console. No cooler in this one. Glove box. The new Escalade returns to a classic manual glove box latch, which I prefer. In the previous generation, you had to push a button to open the glove box. Up here, you do have your trunk controls, so you can have the trunk open 3/4 of the way if you have a short garage and you don't want it to hit anything. You can also turn off the dome lighting for the when it opens the door. You can fold your rear seats. You have garage home link, and this will turn off the motion sensors in the vehicle. Power slide sunroof, massive panoramic sunroof in this car. You have an Alcantara headliner as well, and a grab handle. Just the front 2 passengers get grab handles, and you have your Cadillac rearview mirror that you can push up and it will show you the camera. You have your OnStar and SOS button up here also. Electronic parking brake, no manual one like the old Escalade. And you have your trailer brake controls, and this will adjust the brightness for the instrument panel and the whole screen for the interior. Let's take a look at the back seat. I just love this stitching. It's quilted leather, it looks so good. We have our Escalade skid plate. Rear seat DVD system. Not DVD, no DVD. DVD a thing of the past. But you do have TV screens back here to keep your kids occupied. Rear seat climate control, 2 cup holders. And you have a couple of HDMI ports and USB-C ports in case you want to plug in an Xbox. And the thing that I love about the Escalade, you'll also have this hallway, but to make it even easier to get into the 3rd row, you just have this awesome latch system. And you can just climb right in to the back, which I will show you now. The same seating pattern continues. Cadillac really didn't cheap out on this Escalade, as they shouldn't have. This one retails for almost $120,000. So you can move the seat back. The rear seat passenger can move this back, but I'm not there. So I will scooch over to this side and to show you how much legroom I have. I'm 6'1". I've got loads of headroom and loads of legroom, all things considered, for a 3rd row passenger. I could sit back here very comfortably for a long time, and you can't say that about many full-size SUVs, to be honest. Cup holder, a little bit of storage, USB-C port also for the 3rd row, which is a great feature, and you have an air vent, and then you have some carpeting on the side. Overall, just a really, really well done vehicle. And so sitting back here, you can move the seat forward and back. So I'll move it back there just by using this latch on the side. And the first time that I saw this vehicle, I went round and round trying to find the rear trunk latch, but as it turns out, it's the Cadillac emblem. Kind of cool, but I will be honest, it took a long time for me to figure that out. So there's a ton of stuff back here, to be perfectly honest with you, and I do sincerely apologize, but this is actually a great example of to show how much stuff that you can fit in this car. And this is behind the 3rd row. So think of this. We've got a coffee maker, we've got bags, we've got coolers back here, we've got bins, and you still can have the 3rd row seats up. So while I do apologize that there's a ton of stuff back here, this is a great example to show you how much stuff that you can fit in this car, and this isn't even near full. So pretty awesome. You can also do the hands-free feature where you can kick and it will open the trunk for you. Continuing on, same as the other side, and you get the same latch on this side too, and as well as the forward and back. This one does also have heated rear seats. One other thing I didn't mention, soft closed doors. Finally, the Escalade gets soft closed doors, which is awesome. To be expected at this price point. These headrests are just so cool. These seats are so plush and so comfortable. They remind you of the old Cadillacs. It's just so awesome. Yet they're really supportive too. And this cool speaker in the dash, just awesome. Got a little bit of storage down there and a little hidden cigarette lighter. Pretty nice. Lots of space in the glove box. There's just a lot of nooks and crannies in this vehicle to fit stuff. Air vents. Overall, great interior. You have Escalade right here. Now, in the previous generation Escalade, your phone wireless charging pad was right here, but now it's right here. So you just set your phone in here and it will wirelessly charge. And this one also has wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Great feature. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this full review of this brand new 2024 Cadillac Escalade ESV Sport Platinum. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next video guys. Have a great day.